Hello, 5th grade. We're on Domain 7, William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, Lesson 7, Monologue, Dialogue, and Soliloquy. Our objectives are to identify the main ideas of Act 2, Scene 1. Some key vocabulary for today is a mortal is a human or non-magical, perchance is maybe, round is a circle dance, revels is celebrations, shun is to stay away from, chide is fight, leviathan is a sea monster, league is about 3 miles, put a girdle around, fly all the way around. Dialogue is a conversation in which 2 or more characters are speaking to one another. A monologue is a long speech by one character, and a soliloquy is a special type of monologue in which the character is usually alone on stage talking to himself or herself. So now we're going to read Act 2, Scene 1A with Titania, Oberon, and Puck. Oberon, Puck, Titania, and fairies are in the woods outside Athens. Oberon. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changing boy to be my henchman. Titania. Set your heart at rest. The fairyland by is not the child of me. His mother was a priestess of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him. Oberon. How long within this wood intend you stay? Titania. Perchance till after Theseus's wedding, if you will patiently dance in our round, and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts. Oberon. Give me that boy, and I will go with thee. Titania. Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay. Titania exits with her train. Oberon. Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest that very time I saw, but thou couldst not, Cupid all armed, a certain aim he took, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. And maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the leviathan can swim a league. Puck. I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes. Puck exits. Oberon. Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it on a lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with soul of love, and ere I take this charm from her off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference. Demetrius and Helena enter, and Oberon listens. So let's understand some of his language. So, his mother was a priestess of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side. But she, being a mortal of that boy, did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, or for her sake I will not part with him. So in this one, Titania is speaking to Oberon. So she's telling Oberon about how she is taking care of this boy, and how she will make sure that she raises him because his mother has passed on. And because obviously his mother was a friend, the boy's mother was Titania's friend, so she wants to take care of the boy. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the leviathan can swim a league. So this one is Oberon talking to Puck, and he's telling him about a magical plant that creates love passion spells on anyone that's poured into their eyes. And he's basically saying Oberon's telling Puck to go get the flower so that he can put Titania under this spell and can manipulate her the way he needs her to, so that he can get the boy. Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing when she waking looks upon, be it on a lion, bear, wolf, or bull, or meddling monkey, or on a busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. So Oberon speaking to himself at this point. So when we talked about what a soliloquy it was, a soliloquy is this person is speaking outright to the audience. However, no one's actually around. It's him speaking his thoughts. Obviously, if we're watching a play and someone is thinking something, we can't hear what they're thinking. So Shakespeare oftentimes put in a soliloquy into his plays so that we could hear what the character's thinking outright without any characters else being on the stage. And for this one, he wants to obviously bewitch Titania to be able to manipulate her. So we have another course smoother task for you. You're going to read Titania's letter to the course smoother, and you're going to compose a 1 to 2 paragraph answer. Use 1 or 2 details from the play to help you think about your answer, and make sure you know any key parts to your answer that relate to those details from the play. And we will see everyone in our next lesson.